You remember many stories I told you about the Buddha, Gautama the Buddha, when he was still roaming around the world and had not reached Buddhahood yet. He just wanted to be Buddha only, and then the Maya, or the fallen angels, already jump on him and give him so much trouble, sorrow, and pain. The same with Lord Mahavira, the same with Jesus Christ. All they do is just want to press down whoever aspires to do the will of God and to help others to get up, to be enlightened, to free themselves. In the name of tests. No, they're wicked people. They're wicked beings, the devil, the Maya. They just want to harm real good practitioners and real world savers, the masters. Whoever is a master has to go through a lot of suffering because of Maya. They bring it on in the name of testing your sincerity. Oh my God, who needs it? God knows everything. God knows if you're sincere or not. They just try their best with their own effort and all their mental strength, all their positive energy that they could gather within themselves to try to get out of this prison of this world and try to free themselves to go back home and to take others who are willing to follow them also to go home. Yeah, they committed no sin, no crime, but the Maya is still trying always to suppress them, to hurt them, to trap them, to trick them, using the hands of other humans or other kinds of force to harm any of the noble beings who want to help others to go home. Because the truth is that the Maya wants to keep all the souls here to control. Yeah, for his own purposes. Poisoning people's minds and souls. The soul maybe they cannot poison, but they could poison the mind, and the mind will bypass the soul to do all kinds of sins for the Maya. If we don't have God to believe in, if we don't think of God, remember God, thank God, praise God, then truly you are vulnerable to Maya's influence all the time. And then whenever you are too exhausted, you call to God, but then you can't even call well. You can't even pray well. And you don't hear what God tells you to do to free yourself at all. That's why God has to send his sons, his daughters, to be your teacher, your master on earth, to teach you, to help you, to remind you how to go home, or to lead you to go home, or carry you home even. But the Maya influence is so great in this world, that it makes the master's mission almost like impossible, and carried out with all suffering of pain and sorrow and misunderstanding and harassment, imprisonment, pressure, and threatening from all directions, from all kinds of people. God knows, the masters know that if they come down here, they will face the greatest risk and sacrifice, but they have to, because some humans are exhausted beyond endurance, and they truly, at that moment, they call out loud for help. And God has to send help, and the masters have to help. But this task of teaching humans in this physical domain is like moving mountains and emptying the ocean. It's not just talk, it's really that difficult. No one can even fathom and imagine it. That's why the masters don't bother talking too much about it. They just suffer in silence and do what they can. We owe anything, everything to the masters by God's grace. If we could even get out of this prison called planet Earth, called the physical world here. So we thank God, thank all the sacrificed masters, past, present, and also in the future.